Yay. I gotta find my, go back and find a, oops. All right. I wonder if it's the bottle. I don't know. Bad luck. Bad luck bottle. I'm not selling it, Karen. I'm not going to sell it if Karen's back. I'm not going to sell it. Where is... I got to get to... There we go. I'm trying to get to where I can get into my analytics and actually see what is going on here. Come on. Well, I need... Well, I guess I'll just do it this way. Okay. All right. You guys can see me? Everything's good? We're all good? Okay. Not selling. We're just, that bottle just never existed. Okay? We're back to good stuff. So, purple cartouche with a crown and number mean. Oh, it's you know, it's a top fan thing. And it's like how much you participate in the chat, and you can earn points for how much you're participating in the chat. So, yeah. So, that's what that cartouche means. So, yeah, that's what it is. So, yeah, I had to restart. This is the second time I've had to restart. So, yeah. So, okay. So, on to... I know. Yeah, you earn points for participating. There's a few things you can do to earn points, but the big thing is just participating. So, oh, no problem, Margot. That's what we're here for. That's what friends are for. Okay. Red coral, American turquoise. It is 20 inches with a 2-inch extender, sterling silver and sterling silver. Oh, I forgot to add the tag. Shoot, I'll add the tag before it goes. This is made by me. Nice, deep, dark red coral. And then beautiful American turquoise. So it kind of makes it look like it's a little pendant right there. And, yeah, it's simple, but beautiful, in my opinion, of course. I mean, I made it, so I think it's pretty. Starting bid on this is $85. $85 on this one. Oh, thank you. Appreciate it, Margaret. I hope everybody finds me. We had a whole bunch of people in the chat, and everybody got lost, and I know. All right. No interest here. It'll be available, and I'll just put it right back here, just in case anybody decides they're interested. Um, yeah, yeah, I have a few different ones, and I can always make more earrings that would match as well. So that's the nice thing about being able to make the jewelry. Um, okay. And then I have this one, which is super simple. It's just a super simple Heshi necklace with a little bit of turquoise there. And this is 18 to 21 inches. 18 to 21 inches. Heshi and turquoise necklace. Heshi and turquoise, 18 to 21 inches. Absolutely gorgeous. And this is going to be a starting bid of $45. It would. In fact, I didn't have like a pendant that was like southwest, but I had this one pendant that did fit it. I didn't have a lot that would fit this particular necklace today, but this one did. BB, you found me. So, and then depending on how you wore it, you know, with the extend or with that extender up there, you could kind of pop it so that would fall in the center. But that was the only pendant that I had that was that that size, you know what I mean? All right, BB, counting this down, going once, going twice. Sold to BB. Thank you, BB. Rocking another amazing brace or amazing necklace. Yes, thank you, Margot. BB, did you see me show this one? It's kind of like your other one, though, in a way. In a way. Okay. Just got this one in today. At least I got one little shipment. Love this. Look at this. Just want to kind of... Where's your crown? Look at this. This is made in Italy. It reminds me of a Judith Ripka, to be honest. Made in Italy. These are all little CZs sitting on your hands. Those are all little CZs. Not sure why it's not focused, but there we go. And then we've got beautiful heart clasp. This is 6.75 as the length. 6.75 as the length. Gorgeous link. I don't even know how to describe it. It's almost like, I don't know what kind of link this would be. Jen? Christina? One of you guys are like the link experts. I don't know if either one of you guys is here to tell me what link this is. I rely on you guys for this kind of stuff. It's a unique link. Unique link. And this is a pretty substantial bracelet. I mean, it's definitely a statement, and it's almost like a charm bracelet. So you could, you know, you've got your heart charm basically right here. And if you wanted to, I mean, it is a very bright silver. It is a Byzantine. I almost said it. I almost said it. I almost said Byzantine. Damn. Okay. Loose Byzantine. All right. But you could add more charms to it. You could think about like if you found some more like cool heart. They'd have to be newer, but heart charms or something. Or I mean, they wouldn't have to be, but you could do whatever you want. But this is it's a great charm bracelet too. This is a starting bid of $95. 6.75. And then it is marked. I don't know of anybody that sells charms. Just kidding. And it's marked Italy right there. And then your 925 is right in there. In fact, there was some girl yesterday that did a whole sale just on charms, these really cool vintage charms. I forgot who that was. Thank you, Margot. Thank you. BB's in at 95. Thank you, BB. Looking for 100. Otherwise, I am going to start counting this down for BB. Mags just subscribed to me. Mags has been subscribed to me. Mags and Birds, you mean? I've known Mags for a while. BB got off her hands. You're funny, Margot. I like you. Going once, going twice. Oh, you just subscribed to Max. Got it. Sold to BB. I think Margot's going to fit right in here, guys. I think Margot found her tribe. Thank you, BB. Olga's here. Welcome in, Olga. Marco is definitely part of the pack. Yes, she is. Yes, she is. All right. And if you guys have requests, just let me know. Let me know if you have requests and you want me to run anything in particular, or you're looking for something in particular. You see something back here you want to see. You know, I can show anything that you want. Aw, Margot, you're so sweet. See, and you wandered in here thinking you were going to go somewhere else. And yet you got stuck with me and you're like, you know, maybe she's not so bad. Tammy's here. Hey, Tammy. Okay, check these out. I love this style of earring, and I'm kind of playing with this idea. Oh, Olga asked to see. Oh, okay, Olga. You got it, girl. Haha, Victorian. This is absolutely gorgeous. This is 15 karat gold. 15 karat gold. And there we go. And we see guilloche enameling. That is guilloche enameling. Look at the detail on there. Rose cut diamonds, pearls all the way around. This was evaluated by Sotheby's in New York. Unfortunately, it did not meet their criteria in terms of their threshold to go for them to take it on auction. This is the back. Has a lovely photo of a gentleman, World War II. This is Victorian, though. It has a C clasp. It has this older trombone style hinge. This flips up and down. So this can go all the way down, and it's just a small heart brooch, or you can flip it all the way up, and it can be a pendant. And then it goes like that. And then we have, this is all intact, perfect. When I talked to, so Sotheby's London in 2010 sold one identical to this for 1,200 Great British pounds, which was about 1,600 American dollars. And now their threshold, at least in New York, is around 2,500 American dollars. They told me that they would evaluate this for auction between 1,650 to 2,500 US dollars. I am doing a starting bid on this of $1,200. And which is a fantastic deal, because if you're a channel member, you do get your discount. Because I would be taking a big hit if I know, right? I'd take a big hit if I, sold it at auction with their fees and all of that. But I just figured evaluating it at that price, I just would rather try to sell it on my own. I'd rather not go through eBay, though. I know. I'll have it here if anybody wants it. And, it is a purchase to think about. And I am willing to take, a couple payments if necessary. It's not a problem. Oh gosh, no problem, Margot, please. Yeah, eBay can take a lot of fees. I might as well go through auction at that point. And just for the record, it is 6.83 grams. I don't know where 14K is at now. It's slightly above 14K, but I don't know where 14K is at now. But it's 6.83 grams, so, but yeah, it's gorgeous. It really is. It's gorgeous. And it's a piece of history, and it's not going to go anywhere, even if I keep it for a while. I might take it to Dumochel, where I sold the Fabergé box, and they did me well. That's for sure. So we'll see. We'll see. Oh, I know. There's so much that I agree with you. I'm like that. I'm like that too. So for sure. I get you. So, move some of this over. Okay. Yeah, that's the problem. Like, something like this would go to an authenticator. And I've had issues, at least with Poshmark, with authenticators. And that's the thing I want to avoid. So, it's authentic. It's already been authenticated by Sotheby's. Yeah, they're still downtown. I sold the Fabergé box for $6,500, Lynn. I don't know if you saw that. Although they take 45 days to pay out. Okay, this is sterling silver. I love this design with the chains. It's so, so cool. These are post earrings, and they are sterling silver. This is such a fun pair of earrings. And starting bid on these is $40. Thank you. Karen's in at $40. Thank you, Karen. No, I didn't make these, although I've thought about doing something with, I have done something with chain before. But I'd like to find chain like this. I like this look. All right, Karen, counting this down, going once, going twice, sold to Karen. All right. Thank you, Karen. All right. All right. This is a fantastic. So much for willpower. You're supposed to have willpower? This is at a 6 3/4. This is at a 6 3/4. This is turquoise and sterling silver. It is actually Mexican. It's not Native American. This is Mexican. Yeah, okay. I'll do the other bracelet next. This is, and it's sitting at 6 3/4. This is absolutely stunning. Stunning. I wouldn't mess with it too much because you have pieces that go all the way around, but you can be very careful and probably do a little bit of adjusting, but I would just maybe be very, very careful. So, is this Sleeping Beauty? I don't know. Colette would have a better idea of what this might be considered. But I don't know that I would like to make that assumption. Starting bid on this. Oh, really? Starting bid on this is $195. Oh, Margot, I love that. BB. I know, right? I gotta have it. It's so gorgeous. Going once, going twice. Sold to BB. Love it. I love it. Okay, and then you wanted to see this one too? I know, right? So this is just a sweet, sweet, sweet little bracelet. I'm going to kind of angle it a little bit more this way. These are all little hearts. All just adorable little hearts. And it's 6.5 inches long, or around. And it's very just great little stacker bracelet. This would be great, a little stacker. And it doesn't weigh a ton. These are all just like little electroform hearts. So, and you can actually see that they're hollow because that's where the chain goes through. Starting bid is just $50. $50. BB's in at 50. Thank you, BB. Looking for 55 on this. All right. I am going to count this down for you, BB. We're going to say going once, going twice, sold to BB. Sorry, guys. Let me take a sip of my tea and pop a Ricola. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my gosh. Thank you. Let me see if I can pin this. Pin. Yay. Thank you for posting that. I needed to post that, Christina. Okay. Where's that? Get rid of that. Do that. All right, guys. Can you believe these are all the rings I have left? Right here. That's all of them. We're going to call this row 1. And then we can go A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H. So row 1, 2, 3, 4. And go ahead and just yell out the ones that you're interested in. I'll pull them. And they're going to be buy it nows. Three. This one? Or are you saying like 3, 1 this way? This one? Okay, C1. Okay, got it. I'm assuming it's this one, since it was actually H. So I got you, Lynn. Got it. New Zealand silver fern. E. 1, 2, 3. Got it. You talking about this one, Lynn? I'm confused, Lynn. That. So A, B, C, D, E. Wait. Okay, this one. Okay. Oh, the first one I pulled. Yeah. I was watching all these Hallmark movies set in Australia while I was sick. Sandra. I was thinking about you. I'm like, I wonder if Sandra, like, where Sandra lives in relation to all that of these places. B, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. E1. See, we just so you guys know, stones too. I've got tanzanite, mystic quartz, amethyst and citrine, amethyst. This one is Black Hills Gold, praesiolite, crushed turquoise, tanzanite, amethyst. I'd have to test that one. Peridot, gold or garnet, and tanzanite, amethyst. I have to test that. That's something under a quartz crystal and chrome dioxide. A1. This one, that's not small. F5. B, C, D, E, F. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Got it. F5. So we're picking out rings, and then they're going to be buy it nows, Margaret or Margot. And so it's like I've got it as A, B, C, like the rows are A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, and then it goes by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And so people are just giving me which ones they want me to run. Did I do F5? Yeah. Okay. Is that everything? Hi, Aldine. Oh, gotcha. Okay. All right. I think we got them all. And oh, not done. Hi, Mickey B3. Got it. Any others? Oh, I got it. And all of these are, since they're right now, they're clearance price. So even if you like kind of like it, it's going to be a good price. So I mean, basing these on weight, most likely. Or mostly, I should say. Okay. I'm not seeing any more come in. Oh. Or as I say that. I love it. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, 2. These are all like the, well, there's only a couple, but these are gorgeous. Okay. No one likes the Black Hills Gold. That one's so pretty. Okay. Dun, dun, dun. Okay, ladies and gentlemen of the jury. Got my handy dandy little ring sizer here. Okay, so I don't remember what order we're in, so I'm just going to run things, and they're going to be buy it nows. This is a jade ring. It comes in at about a size 10 3/4. This is going to be a buy it now. Everybody refresh too. Please, everybody refresh for buy it now. Everybody refresh. This is going to be a buy it now of buy it now of, get my numbers up, $20. Pam, I got it. Size 6, Native American ring. Oof. It's too bright. Try to get this to figure out how to focus. Okay. Size 6 Native American ring. Buy it now. Oh, gosh. Can't type on my thing. Buy it now. $35 on this one. That is onyx. Size 6. Colette. Very close. I'm sorry, BB, but that one was Colette. Okay. Size 10. Chrome diopside and white topaz. Size 10. This is going to be like half price. Buy it now. $45. I know it's a big size. Size 10. Pam. Okay. Now this is a heavy ring. Now this is CZ and sterling silver. This is a size 8, but it is a heavy ring. This comes in at 9 grams. This is a buy it now of $40. Tina. Ooh, Lynn, you need to refresh. Okay. Size 6.5. Garnet. Size 6.5 garnet ring. Oh, not starting big. Buy it now. $28. $28. Ellie, thank you. Thank you, Ellie. Thank you for everybody else who tried on that one. Size 6. This is a topaz. I'm not sure which topaz it is. It is, I don't think this, is this London blue? Is that London blue, guys? It's a darker blue. It's really pretty. Darker blue topaz. Buy it now. Caribbean blue topaz. Buy it now. $32. Pam. Gorgeous blue. I know, right? Okay. Chrome diopside. This one's very beautiful. Chrome diopside and white topaz. This one is a size 10. And this one is a buy it now of $65. Absolutely to die for. Pam. I know. Okay. This is tanzanite. And this is a size 10 and almost a size 11. You guys be the judge. Almost a size 11. Just shy, between 10 and 3/4 and an 11. This is a buy it now of, ooh, BB. You need to refresh, babe. BB, refresh. Oh, you're just trying to get it. This is a huge ring for you. This is a buy it now of $60. She's probably trying to beat the buy it now. It's a big ring though. Okay, $60. She's probably gonna get it resized. Is that what you're gonna do? Just throwing out random numbers. Okay, 8 3/4. She's psychic. 8 3/4. This is a mother of pearl inlay leaf ring, and this one is marked. Sometimes these are Mexican. I don't think this one is. Let me look. Let me look. No, it's just marked 925. 8 3/4. Buy it now. 28. 28. Tina. Ha! You gotta be fast fingers. It's like a game. Ha! This is an 8 3/4. And this is absolutely stunning. This is, I believe, Native American, or Mexican. This was sized. This was sized. And so you can see how it was cut and then probably brought back down. There is, actually, there is marks. I think I did this last time. Oh, there is marks. Oh, let's see, there is marks. And it says 925 USA. Okay. That's helpful. Tina, you want to give that to BB since she picked it? Okay. Give that to BB since she picked it. You're awfully nice, Tina. That's the way we roll around this channel. That's the way we roll. All right. Thank you, Tina. BB, she's adding to your pile. Okay, so super cool ring. And it sure is. Drama-free channel. Okay, this is a heavy ring. This is a heavy ring, just so you guys know. This is a buy it now of come on, Leslie. $50. Hi, Eva. Pam. Pam got it. Eva's back. One more to go. Okay. Okay, we have this little garnet and CZ baby. It is a size 7. It is a size 7 ring. This is not the kind of ring that looks good on me. I don't look good in these rings, but that's what it looks like on. It's very petite. Very petite. And this is a buy it now of $18. Ellie, Bobelli, Banana, Finna, Fofeli, Meet My Momelli. Ellie won that one. She got both garnet rings. Sold to me. Yeah, I was going to say, I'm like, I do not do dainty at all. I will. You guys want to see my ring collection? The rings that I wear most often currently. This is my personal ring collection. Okay. My all-time favorite ring in the whole entire universe is this one. Handcrafted for me by Jen B from Jen B Studios, Jen B Lita Studios. I know you do. Yep. I got this for myself for my birthday last year. And I love beetles. I love bugs. And I found this. And this glows in the dark to make this even more cool. It glows in the dark. So I know you did. I know you did. I got this amazing labradorite ring from Christina Aqualover for Christmas. That one, I don't know how I feel about that one. Yeah, that one I don't know how I feel about. I have this, I also love copper. So I have this massive copper moonstone ring. And then I have this spectralite ring. Actually, I guess this is where I had it on last. I have this spectralite ring. So those are my 4 favorite rings right now. So just had to share. And then another favorite is this one. Although I have toyed with selling it. So if somebody really wants it, I would sell it. But that's a sugar skull. Because I do skulls too. I like bugs and I like skulls. Thank you. I know the spectrolite ring is really, really special. Really, really special. Yeah, I know. The skull. I'll sell the skull, Patrick. I'll sell the skull. The skull is it's a size 7 3/4. Really? It's a 7 7 3/4. I would sell it for what I paid for it, which is starting bid of 95. That's what I paid for it. I bought it for myself, so I paid retail for it. Patrick's in a 95. Thank you, Patrick. Back is like this. And it's marked right there. And no, there's no mark. Diana's in at 100. Thank you, Diana. It is from Mexico. Yes, it is. Kirsten and I bought these at the same exact time. So Kirsten got a bunch of different ones. I got a bunch of different ones. And, well, I didn't get a bunch of different. I got 2 different ones. And honestly, I don't know what I did with my other one. My other one was also a skull, but it was like the female skull with the hat. So, oh my God, wouldn't it? All right. Diana, counting this down for you. Thanks, Patrick, for making me bring this up. Diana, going once, going twice, sold to Diana. Thank you. I have a massive skull necklace that's all sterling silver that is over 100 grams of. If somebody wants to see it, I would love to sell it. But it is over 100 grams, mind you. But it is all skulls. It's amazing. And go get it's upstairs. It's in my bedroom because I do wear it. But get it. Somebody wants to see it. Okay. I gotta get that into Diana's bag, not Patrick's. I'm just talking and talking and talking. Talking and talking and talking. I think, yeah, I showed it when I first got it. Because I got it right around Halloween. And I was like kind of into selling it, but not really. All right, it'll take me 2 seconds. My room's right at the top of the stairs, so. And the stairs are right next to me. What's funny is that I almost brought it down to display. Ow. Damn dog toy. All right. It is. Let me just get a actual weight on it. No, it's 136 grams, almost on the dot. It's like 135.98 grams. It is about 20 inches long. The detail is literally insane on this. What's funny is I wore this during Christmas when my kids were here. Nope, I just latched it wrong. And they didn't even realize I was wearing a skull necklace. There we go. Okay. Ready? So that is it. No, I don't think this is made in Mexico. It doesn't say. It doesn't say. So, and they're not really creepy skulls. Somebody else said that. Oh, I think you said that it was an eyeglass. I mean, maybe. It'd be kind of a weird necklace to have that as a eyeglass holder. But, yeah, it doesn't say if it was made in Mexico. I think they're happy little skulls. And the detail on them is, I mean, it's really quite gorgeous. I don't know. I don't find them creepy. And then here's his. I guess he is a little creepy. I don't know. I just love him. The length on this, sorry, is 20 inches. Yeah, I think they're happy. They're smiling. They're happy skulls. They're happy. Extremely happy-go-lucky. Happy-go-lucky skulls. So, starting bid, if anybody was interested in this, would be I'll do $550. I do $550 on it, which is a great price for that much sterling. So, $136 grams. No, weight again is, I think it was 136 grams, but let me just double check. Yeah, 135.98 grams. You have a question for me? Okay. Sandra. You're pointing up. What am I missing? Yeah. I mean, honestly, for the sterling weight, it's alone, it's not that bad. At all. But I mean, yeah, exactly. I mean, yeah, I mean, if you or anybody was interested in it, just let me know, for sure. If you want to buy it when you come back for your vacation, yeah, let me know. And if you don't want to, that's fine too. So I'm sure it'll be here. So I know, right, Billy Dog? It's crazy. It's a crazy piece. So yeah, it's a crazy piece. It's one of my favorites. So, no hurry at all. That's an incredible price. I thought about actually asking for more because not like I'm in like a crazy hurry to sell it, but you know, I if somebody's gonna wear it, then go for it. Go for it. So just let me know, Bruce. Just let me know. I'm absolutely gonna be here. So okay. Um Anything else anybody's looking for? Anybody need chains or pendants? Because I do have some chains. I have pendants. I have sterling earrings. Anything like that. Oh, I did not show. Hold on. I got to finish showing the stuff up on my thing. Never mind. I can finish showing this stuff. Okay. So, okay, I already showed this. So I move this over. I already showed the heart. I did not show this. Now, I have shown this a few times, but I'm going to show it one more time. This is a Tasco sweater cuff. I'm just going to finish showing what I've got up here, and then we'll probably be done. Unless somebody's got requests. So Tasco sweater cuff. This, yeah, definitely, Bruce. I'm in no hurry to sell it, so when you come back from vacation, it's totally fine. And then this is your Tasco mark right there. This is sterling. So a sweater cuff, it's this kind of shape here. And it's meant to be worn, if I can put this on, it's meant to be worn with this. Yeah, with this coming up here. Yes. Well, in fact, Eva, this necklace is coral and turquoise. This is all coral, and this is turquoise. So yes, I have coral. I don't have a lot of coral left because of that necklace, but I do pick up coral quite a bit. So when you have a sweater cuff like this, And then you push up a sweater, then you have this part holding up your sweater. So that is what a sweater cuff means. And I don't know who came up with that or why that style is the way that it is, but I don't think I have any more of those amethyst chunks, but I'm sure I'll get more amethyst chunks. There's a huge bead show, gem and jewelry show coming back to my area at the end of February. So I'll get majorly replenished in beads at the end of February. So I'm trying to utilize as much as I can of my inventory now. But as soon as that gem show comes up, you can bet that I'll be spending my money. Absolutely. So this piece is 6 3/4. 6 3/4. I'm feeling better. It's definitely not 100% yet, but I'm feeling better. And this is 925. Sometimes these are 950s, and this one is going to be a starting bid of $225. She doesn't deal in beads, unfortunately. This has tiger's eye, lapis, turquoise, onyx. That's tiger's eye again, malachite, and turquoise. This is over 50 grams too, if somebody needed to know that. So you're getting a great deal because this is still less than $5 a gram. Yeah, the yellow is tiger's eye. Yep. Okay. Pass on that one. This one, I think, I'm going to see if my guy wants. I know, right? I have some beautiful tiger's eye beads, but, yeah. All right. These, look at that. Pink opal. Pink opal. Sterling silver. Stud earrings. These are super interesting. Love the pink opal. Love the pink opal on this. These are a starting bid of $42. 42 on these. That's a great question. I don't know if Jen's still here. I am not positive where pink opal is from. I am not positive. I get pink opal quite a bit. I get a lot of pink opal beads, or at least I have in the past. And, oh, these are pink. Really? I thought, oh, really? I thought that was pink opal. Well, there we go. Good thing we've got Jen in the house. BB's in at 42. Thank you, BB. I'm going to count this down for you. Going once, going twice. Sold to BB. Thank you. Oh, peach moonstone. Well, these are regular moonstone dangle earrings. Super pretty. And these are a starting bid of $35. Oops, if I can put the number in. $35. Sterling silver and moonstone. Oh, thanks, Ellie. Rhonda, thank you, Rhonda. Going once, going twice. Sold to Rhonda. I know, right, Billy? It's so pretty. Right? I know. Super cool. Okay. Now, this is all wrapped up. I'm going to unwrap it and get a length for you. But look at this cross. This cross is freaking phenomenal. It is on a chain. Now, I did run this once before. I'm going to lower the price slightly. Not much because of, you know, silver weight and all that fun stuff. Yeah. The length on this chain, which is super cool, is 30 inches. The cross itself is 3.5 by 2. Okay, so this is, and this is marked sterling. Where is it? Sterling. There. Sterling, not 925. So this is old. This is an old cross. This is attached to the chain with a jump ring like this. So it's connecting the chain. So I feel that this is created, this necklace was created to be like this. Now, I can take this all apart and make this just a pendant and then just take this chain apart. I would hate to do this because I really do like the way this looks. I think this is really pretty. And I'm going to drop the price on this. I ran this once before at $125. I'm going to drop this, to $100. I agree. I think it's great too. Starting bid $100 on this. BB, thank you, BB. I just think it's cool. And I think this is old. If I don't see 105, I'm going to count this down. We'll say going once, going twice. Sold to BB. Okay. Last but not least, this can go with the torque or without the torque. I'm going to offer it both ways. It is currently on a torque that will fit a 15 or 16-inch neck. Okay. So I'm going to offer the pendant, and then if you want the torque, I'll give you a good deal on the torque. Jen, I know this is Tiger's Eye, but it's got something else running through here. Um, so tell me what your thought is. I know this is tiger's eye. It looks like there's something else like in the matrix here, but I just think this was super cool. And this is moonstone. Iron tiger's eye. Now, if nobody buys this, totally fine, because I keep on having ideas of like necklaces I'm going to make with it. But I just think that on a torque by itself is super pretty. And it does have a curved bail, so it works with the torque really well. I do have this torque. I might have another one. I just don't know. I just don't know where. But I'll give you a really good deal on this if you buy this. So, pendant alone. Starting bid for the pendant. $60 on the pendant. That is just such a cool pendant. The pendant, The pendant is 2 3/4 long from the very top to the bottom. The stone is about 2-inch in diameter. Olga, thank you, Olga. Olga's in it at 60. Looking for 65. And just look at the flash on that moonstone. It is just phenomenal. All right. Hi, Marche. And it is oh, I didn't even realize. It's a Sagen, you guys. How funny. It's a Sagen. Almost down for Miss Olga. Going once. Oh, Rena's in at 65. Looking for 70. Jen, drop your link. Olga's in at 70. Thank you, Olga. Looking for 75. Rena, Rena, are you in for 75 or are you out? I know. Isn't this striking? It's gorgeous. All right, Rena, thank you. I'm going to count this down for Olga. We'll say going once, going twice. Sold to Olga. Thank you. All right, I'm going to write this in for Olga, and then I'll show you the torque if you want the torque, Olga. Sagen for 70. Okay, so the torque, if you're interested, the torque is a round torque, good for, back this up a little bit, good for 15 to 16 inches. And if you're interested in the torque to go with this, I'll do a great price on the torque alone of $35. And all you have to do is just say 35 in the chat if you want it. Otherwise, you can just say pass. You might already have torques, so. You got it. Oh, it was for Olga alone, Jen. It was for Olga alone. Sorry. No soup for you, Jen. No soup for you. I don't know if anybody else knows that joke, but anybody with Seinfeld. Okay. That was it. The only things other than like some of the earrings and some of the bracelets, but I've got 5,000 of those. The only things that didn't sell were the coral and turquoise necklace. I'll just show this one more time. And this is coral. Beautiful, deep, dark red coral. Hi, Dina. American turquoise. Gorgeous American turquoise. And it is 20 inches with a 2-inch long extender. This one is a starting bid. I'm going to run it one more time. Starting bid of $85. If anybody is interested in this, absolutely beautiful. Deep, dark red coral, American turquoise center. Absolutely gorgeous. Last chance on this one. Well, not last chance. It's the first time I've shown it, but and it's hot off the press today. Thanks, Kim. Actually, sound better than I did yesterday. All right. Okay, so there's that one. Of course, there's this. I'm not going to go through explaining it again, but there is this. This is 15 karat gold. Oh, BB. BB, you buy everything of mine. I think you've bought almost all my necklaces. I think you did buy all my necklaces today. I will add one of my tags. I forgot to put that on. But thank you, BB. Thank you, BB. Thank you, Rhonda. I appreciate it. I'm telling you, with sterling the way that it is, making my own jewelry is really like, I appreciate that you guys like my jewelry because I feel like making my jewelry is really where I'm going, a big direction that I'm heading. And I'm glad you like the necklaces. Well, I hope more than just BB likes my necklaces. Oh, Deborah. So I had, of course I had that, and that's going to be available if anybody decides, thinks about it, decides. I mean, this is an investment, this is definitely an investment piece. The value is only going to go up, and it's a piece of history. It's a piece of history. So, and I'm not going to sell it, Margot. After what happened, I just feel like it's bad luck. And I'm just not going to sell. I'm not going to sell it. So, thanks, BB. And then, of course, there's this. This is 6 3/4. This is the Tasco cuff, sweater cuff bracelet. And this was, I'll drop this. I will drop this to a starting bid. Actually, I'll drop it to a buy it now. This is over 50 grams, guys. I'll drop this to a buy it now. It's a 6.75. I'll drop this to a buy it now. Yeah, exactly. Buy now, 175 on this. I know. I just bought enough of all of that to make 100 pairs of earrings, Kim, and it cost me $550 some odd dollars. And that was just for ear wires and head pins. Okay. That's it. That's it. That's all she wrote. Oh, and of course there was the skull necklace. But I think Bruce said that he was interested in this. So there is a skull necklace weighing at 135 grams. So. All right, guys. Thank you all so much. You know, Kim, I am getting, email me, Kim. I paid half to this guy, and I'm paying the other half probably tomorrow, God willing. And I just bought, oh my God, you guys, I'm crazy. Okay, I'm gonna go face forward. You guys are gonna be, don't mind me on how I look. Okay, bad lighting. Okay, thank you. So I just bought, right before I got sick, this scrapper guy. Because, you know, the refineries are closed. But this guy does some scrapping and stuff, and he's local. And he's always, like, looked for beads and stuff like that for me, like, that come through his, aw, thanks, Margot, that come through his scrap piles. And he'll look for the beads and broken necklaces and stuff, and he'll set them aside, and then he'll call me when he gets a bunch. And then he messages me, he texted me last week, and he said, hey, I just got all this stuff, like ear wires and clasps and all this like stuff. I don't even know what it is. Like there's beads, there's some charms, there's all this stuff from this guy that just shut down his like jewelry making like business. Are you interested? I'm like, yeah, I'm interested. Well, in the meantime, he also had the beads, and he also had this other stuff for me. Oh my God. Well, and he's giving me like at sterling cost. Last week, I should be spending all my money on jewelry, but like I can't find jewelry that is any good, to be honest. I spent $20 with this guy. Just on jewelry making supplies. So Kim or anybody else that's looking for some like of this kind of stuff, if you need some stuff, just message me and I can share, because I'd rather share at this point, because that was a big, I know, right? It was a big, huge purchase. And it kind of like, yeah, but yeah, Kim. I mean, and I also bought almost 300 grams of beads, sterling beads. So yeah, I mean, I'm super excited I have this connection. He's a great guy and he's local. But it's, I'm going to pay him the rest of it tomorrow after this sale. And then, yeah. And then I've got, a couple other jewelry purchases I'm making. One of them's with one of you guys. And then I think we'll be good. I think I'll be good to go. I mean, I've got some stuff for Saturday. It's still going to be there. I mean, it's terrible because with this whole like crisis that's happening with the sterling and the precious metals, those of us that are resellers, we're not getting the pieces. We're not able to get the pieces that we want to get. I'm hoping, because now that the refineries are like closing, that people will stop hoarding their stuff that they want to scrap, and they're going to start like putting it out there to sell again, because like that was what was happening. And that's what I was finding, is that people were hoarding a lot of this jewelry and stuff because they were just going to like scrap it and they weren't selling it. They weren't doing anything. They were just going to hold it to scrap because they just thought that they'd make more money in the end. Save it, hold it. and then scrap it. But now now there's no place to, you know, no place to sell it to. I mean, actually, it was a talk on one of the jewelry message Facebook groups that I'm in. And because nobody could get jewelry. Nobody. We're all sitting here going, where's all the jewelry? I mean, I'm part of a Facebook group where you can buy and sell. And I would buy stuff constantly, multiple lots, week after week after week. And all of a sudden there's nothing on there except literal gross stuff, nasty. I mean, I was buying so much on there week after week after week. You guys would be like, you get the best stuff. And now I'm like, I can't get shit, you know? It's crazy. And hopefully it'll come back. I don't know. I mean, I'm not the only person. I've talked to Kirsten, I've talked to other resellers, and we're all having that problem, you know? Haha, Ellie, that's funny. Yeah, I've actually talked to people who, and I've said, you can't, yeah, and the problem is they're banking on it, but the problem is the refineries can't handle it, and they've all shut down, so they can bank on it all they want, and they can't do anything with it. They can't do anything with it. So silver can go up as high as they want, and people who want to sit on their silver because they think that it's gonna, like their physical silver, they think it's gonna make them rich. It's not gonna do crap for them if they don't have an outlet to sell it. So yeah, it's moving too fast in there. I gotta look on my. Yeah, scrappers were selling it on eBay. Exactly. That's what's happening. Yeah, they're selling on eBay, they're selling on Facebook, and they're selling like these scrap. I'm looking at scrap lots, going, am I finding any diamonds in the rough in there? You know? Yeah. It's crazy. Well, they can't get it melted. The refineries are closed. All the refineries are closed to silver. And one of the biggest refineries closed today to gold. I watched it. I saw this whole big thing on YouTube today. So, yeah. And it's because they're so backed up. They don't have the ability. They don't have the ability to meet the demand. So, it's crazy. It's just crazy. So, it's one of the refineries. I'm not positive. I'm not positive what refinery it is, but it's a refinery here in the US. But they can't meet the demand to process, to refine the silver back into bullion. So, yeah. So, because they take the scrap silver, the refineries take the scrap silver, and they melt it down, they refine it, and they put it back into like whatever the bars are, or whatever they are. I don't know how it all pans out or whatever. But yeah, seriously. Yeah. Right. Yeah. And in the video I watched, a lot of these small pawn shops, a lot of these small dealers in silver and gold, they're out of business. Ingots. Yes, ingots. They're all going out of business. Yep, they're all going out of business. So, Yeah, right, Ellie. But yeah, it's crazy, crazy. But all right, you guys, thank you all so much. Thanks for dealing with my coughing and all of that. Hopefully by Saturday I'll be better because I'm going to be face up because I wasn't a big fan of this. I'd rather be face up. So I hope you guys were okay with the way that it went tonight. But thanks all. Thanks, BB. You're the best. But you guys are all amazing. Thank you all so much for hanging out with me tonight. Sorry we kept on having to restart, but third time's the charm. So, all right. Love you guys. Mwah. Thank you all. We'll see ya. Welcome everybody that was new tonight. Thank you. Bye.